Tudo que eu pedisse, só você que me desse. Aí pensando Deus se esse quarto falasse. Mas que pena, já era. Não deixo mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Por quê? Se eu ouço a voz dela é através de alô. Se passou pela favela é porque alguém me falou. Então já que me deixou por aqui, aprendi a viver um pouco sozinho. Mas o que eu posso fazer, fia, se eu gosto da boemia. Essa noite pra mim é dia, mas posso mudar. Mas como isso é questão de tempo, então isso nem tenho muito, nem curto. Fica de canto, eu prefiro suar. Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida cantar. Nunca no mesmo lugar, seja sozinho a dois. O resto eu vejo depois. O resto eu vejo depois, talvez. Pode ser que uma mina firmeza possa trombar no rolê. É isso, deixa comigo, é só seguir o sentido e despertar os picos floridos. Mas não, pera lá, deixa eu falar, né assim. Para mim tem que ter valor. É só chegar e abusar, nem forjar, nem fingir que nem dá pra sentir o amor. Ó fita, ela nem confia, mas em mim acredita. No conto das minas que pra mim foi música. Tava tudo claro, mas a cena complica e a saudade fica. Então já era. Não deixo mais aquela tão bela e singela. E nem dá. Por quê? Quando eu me vi só nesse lugar, eu pensei que preciso sair pra me libertar. Seja com quem for, a minha vida cantar. Nunca no mesmo lugar, seja sozinho a dois. O resto eu vejo depois.
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. And so for the Grizzlies, their last game, a loss to the Timberwolves. So Memphis will get the first possession. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Batum is out there with Kenneth Faried. And it's Chandler. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Now here's Westbrook. A lot of ferocious dunkers in the NBA, but what could you say about Westbrook as maybe the top dunker right now on that list?
Well, the ferocity, the tenacity. I mean, he's almost angry when he takes it to the basket the way he does. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
Chandler, no good. And so here's Memphis. Now Bledsoe. Outside, Davis. Pass to Sputter. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Fareed. He kicks it to Westbrook. Screen by Fareed. Batum wide open. He fired. So Westbrook comes up with the assist.
And, you know, with Westbrook, it fits right in with how he plays. I mean, he is relentless when he goes at the rim and takes out any contact he felt on the way to get there.
Now here's Bledsoe. There's the triple. The shot by Redick, no good.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
And Beal kicks to Fareed. The 19-foot shot, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And one last note, guys, about Westbrook. He dunks on purpose. I mean, last season he said that he dunked so hard to discourage any defender from blocking his shot or even contesting it.
And Redick kicks to Bledsoe. And another miss by Memphis. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And the pass to Westbrook. Left side, Chandler. He goes up again. Batum for 3. They get it back. Goes up with it again. And it's finished off inside by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the game to go. The Grizzlies trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points. Tell you what, guys, it was a bit of a mixed bag for Eric Bledsoe last season. Average career highs in rebounds and assists. Those were the good parts. But for some reason, the field goal and three-point percentages dropped 30-plus points.
And Eric Bledsoe drops them both. And talking about Eric Bledsoe, he took on a lot more responsibility last season, Greg, especially after the trades in Phoenix. He became the main focal point of their offense.
And you know what? It was his first year of kind of being the man. Signed a big contract coming into the season, and now there's a responsibility that goes with being the go-to guy. Eric has the talent to shine, though, in that role.
Back to Sputter. The feed to Bledsoe. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. Bledsoe kicks to Davis. Carroll, no one around him. The Grizzlies with another miss. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Westbrook passes to Beal. On the wing, Batum. Chandler with the screen on Carroll. Westbrook kicks to Fareed. Pass to Chandler. 13 feet away. And Sputter pulls it down.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now here's Redick. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Bledsoe, here we go. And that one's good by Davis.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Chandler with the screen on Bledsoe. Westbrook kicks to Fareed. Batum for 3. That's good. Batum's got his third basket of the night right there. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Bledsoe outside. Davis sets a screen. There's the dish to Redick. Back to Bledsoe. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
Screen by Fareed. And Westbrook, here we go. Outside for Batum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Bledsoe outside. Kicks it to Davis. And that one comes up a bit short.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Chandler a screen. Westbrook dishes to Batum. And Davis pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Bledsoe outside. Splitter sets a screen. And Davis throws it down.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And, guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
Here's Batum following the basket by Anthony Davis.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Westbrook against Bledsoe. Redick passes to Splitter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. That's good. Now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Oklahoma City out in front, leading by a point. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
They seem to be a step slower, and that's one reason why they've been able to own the rebounding edge.
Well, the anticipation's been better. As the ball hits the rim, it's gone right to them. Solid job of them chasing it down and anticipating it.
They've got Towns. Quincy Pondexter out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Lawson. And it's Buckets in the 2. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And Lawson with the block. Here's Buckets. Pondexter, the pass to Buckets. Davis kicks to Lawson. There's a screen. Pass to Buckets. Another shot. Misses off the left iron.
Well, I tell you what, guys, last season the Thunder were fantastic on the glass. I mean, they started out as a great rebounding team and got even better after their trades.
Calderon dishes to Batum. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Last season, the Oklahoma City Thunder led the entire NBA in rebounding. Greg, they did well on both ends. First in the league in offensive rebounds and second in defensive.
And Kevin, the thing that sticks out for me, for OKC, everybody rebounds. The guards, the bigs, the wings. It really has a huge impact and allows you to have that many more possessions. So if this team is healthy, watch out.
Davis kicks to Pondexter. Buckets passes to Davis. To the wing right side. Davis sets a screen. Here's Buckets. No good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Feeds to Gortat. Len down low. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. What a season for Alex Len last year. Came in looking to find a spot for the team, and he made huge jumps in his game.
And I think it correlated with his minutes going up as well. I mean, he played a lot more minutes, and he's a very complete big guy. With the added minutes, the production has gone up as expected.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
You know, you can expect young big men to improve over time, but I didn't think anyone expected Len to jump ahead so fast. And a final remark, guys, on Len. I mean, his defense was the big benefactor. I mean, he was a force in the paint and developed into a really solid rim protector.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Terrell Arthur. He's checked in for Alex Len. Thomas comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Tony Snell subbed in for Beal. They set the pick. Lawson dishes to Davis. There's the pass to Buckets. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You know, Dave Joerger, the coach for the Grizzlies, has really become a big-name coach quite quickly. You know, he's worked his way up the Memphis coaching ladder and has had a ton of success early on in his career.
And Calderon gets it to go on the assist by Arthur. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Passes it to Buckets. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis kicks to Lawson. Gortat with the steal. And here they go. Here's Snell. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Arthur kicks to Thomas. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And the success we've been mentioning with Coach Dave Joerger. He was the second fastest active coach to get to 100 wins.
And Kevin made his way in terms of coaching, started in the D-League and other minor leagues before becoming an assistant with the Grizzlies. And really was the architect, if you will, of the defense that his team is so well known for. He's done a lot for this franchise and looks to be on track to become their winningest coach ever. And Anthony Davis, growing up in the rough south side of Chicago, because of the violence, his father didn't let him venture to the playground. Instead, he built a basketball court in the backyard. This young man has come a long way.
And Thomas with the stuff.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
And Davis stayed around the game in grade school. He'd keep the clock, sell the tickets, even someone said sell nachos.
Humble beginnings, partner, humble beginnings. Didn't even dream of NBA stardom. Said he wanted to be a high school coach. Obviously, things have changed now.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Wants in the pass to Towns. And that one's good. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Back to Calderon. It's stolen by Lawson. It's stolen by Calderon. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Damari Carroll's checked in for Memphis. Then for the Thunder, the Beast, he's checked in for Arthur. Fareed comes in for Thomas. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Tony Snell. So it's the Grizzlies now. 4-point game. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
You know, that's hard to explain, that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Some changes for Memphis. Splitter is checked in for Anthony Davis. Redick comes in for buckets. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Ty Lawson. Tyson Chandler is checked in for the Thunder.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Redick dishes to Splitter. Soft touch off the glass. Splitter's got his first points of the game. .144 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Calderon. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Splitter sets a screen for Carroll. Just 5 to shoot. Good. And that's now 7 points for Eric Bledsoe.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Last season, Memphis fell late and would end up with the 5th seed in the NBA playoffs. Only one of 2 teams to make the playoffs each of the last 5 seasons, along with the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, and they were a team that nobody wanted to play. Memphis drew Portland in that first round, and even though they were the 5th seed, they had home court advantage. Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Towns. 5 points in the game.
You know, guys, Memphis waltzed through the first round against Portland. The second round, a lot tougher against Golden State. They went up 2-1 in that series, but couldn't hold on to that lead.
Westbrook drives in, and he gets the bucket. Now it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Dishes to Towns. That's tipped. And that concludes the first half. Thunder lead by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. You got to like what Nicholas Batum has done in this game.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
Well, Nicholas Batum has been getting it done. 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And, Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
So for Oklahoma City right now, they've got Batum laying out there with the Beast. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Westbrook in at the point. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. And Davis, here we go. No good from 11 feet.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Glenn, a screen. And Batum kicks to Len. Oklahoma City moving it around. Outside for Beal. Grizzlies with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Well, I'm sure you guys have heard this, that the nickname that has been given to DeMarre Carroll, the Junkyard Dog, I think it's apropos. Kid drafted out of Missouri back in the 2009 draft.
Yeah, and he actually had to show perseverance to hang around as he bounced around a bit. But I think he's found a home now.
Pass to Len. And Beal kicks to Westbrook. And it's blocked. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Bledsoe's running. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 10 points for Davis.
And Carroll, an energy player who's developed a reliable three-point stroke. I mean, he can also hurt you in transition. He's got terrific size and athleticism, and he also really knows how to play without the basketball. They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Davis with a screen on Westbrook. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. They get it back. Redick for three. The shot is off. So the Thunder will take it the other way.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Batum passes to Len. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Davis. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And that one's good.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Oklahoma City leading by 3.
And Carroll, by advanced stats, one of the most productive small forwards in our league. I mean, one thing I like, even as he's developed into a three-point threat, he still has an instinct for cutting to the rim off the ball when his defender turns his head. I mean, one of the things I think that allows his team to be so good is his understanding of how to play the game.
Here's Bledsoe. The Thunder making the shot. Carroll with a screen on Westbrook. Shot off the screen. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Carroll.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Westbrook lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Westbrook's got 6.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Now here is Davis. He's got 10. There's the bucket. Good.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Glenn, a screen. Westbrook against Bledsoe. Batum dishes to Westbrook. Len sets a screen for Westbrook. Here's Batum. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And 11 points for Batum.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Davis sets a screen. And Redick kicks to Bledsoe. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. Bledsoe passes to Davis. Beal pulls it in. We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Towns, he's checked in for Splitter. Pondexter comes in for DeMarre Carroll. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this?
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Clark?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure. Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And Lawson, here we go. Pass to Buckets. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Buckets got 5 points so far.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. There's a screen by Gortat. Westbrook dishes to Gortat. He feeds it to Chandler. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Buckets. Pondexter kicks to Davis. Lawson with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. There's the screen. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Now here's Westbrook. Gortat with his screen on Lawson. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Thunder. They lead by 4. And we'll be back with you right after this. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Lawson out there with J.J. Redick. Then there's Buckets. Then there's Towns. And it's Davis in at the power forward.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
At the top of the key, Batum. Screen by Fareed. And Batum gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 6th assist on the night. Lawson kicks to Redick. Memphis moving it around. They set the screen. Davis setting the pick for Lawson. And there's the feed to Davis. Shot clock at 2. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Westbrook passes to Beal. Batum slams it home for the putback. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Tell you what, they're going to have to do a better job of boxing this fella out than that.
No one between him and the hoop. You're right, Clark.
Yeah, and you don't want to be giving up, guys, putback slams. That's not the kind of play that can build confidence.
The shot by Redick, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 3. And Westbrook, here we go. Here's Chandler. Davis with some nice D.
That's a huge part of what they want to do defensively. Limit his easy chances inside.
Lawson with it. Westbrook picks him up. It's Redick on the wing to tie it up. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lawson's against Westbrook. He dishes it to Beal. And Fareed has it in the corner. He kicks to Beal. Launches a three. No luck.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Lawson drives in to take the lead. The shot by Redick, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. The dish to Westbrook. Chandler with the screen on Lawson. Westbrook kicks to Chandler. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Damari Carroll's checked in for Memphis. Bledsoe comes in for Ty Lawson. 4 on the shot clock. Fareed dishes to Westbrook. It's deflected. They retain possession. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Bledsoe passes to Davis. They set the pick to the middle. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Some hang time on that rim. Puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
And it's Kenneth Fareed with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Memphis leading. Bledsoe outside. Davis with a screen on Westbrook. Bledsoe kicks to Redick. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passes.
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Chandler is screen. Fareed a screen on Redick. Kicks it to Beal. The 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Towns has got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Davis inside. He's guarded by Chandler. Good. Davis has got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Chandler is screen. It's Beal on the wing. Releases. That doesn't go either for Beal.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Feeds to Davis. Shoots a fader. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here's Batum. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Beal. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Davis. First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Gortat's checked in for Tyson Chandler. And both free throws good for Beal.
And now down to a 1-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
Redick is in the corner. Davis dishes to Bledsoe. Towns kicks to Davis. It's good!
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
So it's Memphis picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most and got the W.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.